Now, if one of these business models is used to catch up and improve performance, another one will be needed to outpace and take leadership. When we look at how industries often evolve, this leads to a pattern and parts of a pattern that frequently recur and gives us a clue about where we might look for future capability development. Let's take the online commerce industry. So at the beginning of online commerce, there were thousands of online sites all competing, not making a lot of money, but creating enormous excitement. And of course, we had the internet boom on the stock market. Out of that plethora of offerings, there emerged some winners once the industry had collapsed. So the industry collapsed with the dot-com bubble that exploded in the early 2000s. And this led to a few competitors surviving and crossing the chasm, as it's sometimes called, where they were in a position to really start making money. The iconic example is Amazon. Amazon is the Ford Motor Company of online commerce. What Amazon was able to do was put in place a volume delivery platform and begin to dominate large parts of the online commerce market. That volume delivery platform gave Amazon the possibility later on to offer a variety of different product lines. So not only books, but also music, electronics, and so on. So we see that after the pioneering, there's frequently a volume delivery phase, which is quite tricky to put in place because it's very different in terms of business culture from the pioneering approach in the beginning. And after the volume platform is in place, there's opportunity for another break point, another shift in the way people compete, where they start looking at a variety of offerings. Beyond that, the industry frequently shifts back again to bottom line performance, putting in place a new value delivery system that allows us not only to improve profits, but also to grow the top line. And what we see there is processes around that delivery platform that allow us to connect to those different market segments. Now, Amazon, in order to get volume delivery, put in place huge warehouses where they store the variety of products that they have. In order to get the products out of the warehouse and satisfy orders from their customers, they had armies of people working, doing the picking, that means picking out the pieces of the order, packaging them, and preparing them for delivery. In fact, I have a niece who worked in one of the Amazon warehouses outside London, and she has communicated to me the demanding aspects of that job. Many hours required, being on top of it all in order to pick exactly the right things that have to go into the box that's going to go to the customer. That type of thing today has been replaced by Amazon that has gone out and bought automated systems for doing the picking of the pieces of an order. Indeed, today, just recently, Amazon has acquired Kiefer Systems, which allows it to put huge warehouse automation in place and replace the enormous armies of young people that they've often brought in to help pack their products for delivery to customers. So what we see is pioneering, often followed by a volume move, often followed by a variety in terms of offerings, often followed by more process. Today, Amazon is beginning to offer integrated packages for some of its clients, two basic distinctive capabilities that it's drawing on. One is the web services. Amazon Web Services provides a platform for new developers to actually outsource a lot of the software and the internet part of their proposed offerings. This is turning out to be hugely profitable. They're also building on their distinctive capability in logistics. Amazon now is in a position to offer logistics services so that companies can actually outsource the warehousing, the order picking, and the delivery of their offerings. So what we see in the chart is that as industries evolve over time, there are breakpoints in the way leading competitors attack the marketplace. For a while, people emphasize new value propositions, and a lot of mileage can be had out of that. And when that starts running out of steam, those that are ready, those that are looking for the next opportunity, frequently shift to value delivery efficiency. And this alternation between value proposition improvement and innovation and value delivery system innovation allows those who can move fast to outpace the competition.